Hello, I'm Jen Berger with the American Parkinson's Disease Association, and I'm super happy that you are here. You showed up to a level 2 class. The difference, if you've ever wondered, between level 1 and a level 2 is that a level 1, the entirety of the workout is done seated. A level 2, most of it standing. Sometimes we use those chairs for certain exercises. Today, it will all be standing. But I always ask that you have a chair nearby, just in case you need it for any added stability. Those of us in the room also have one near us. You are going to need weights today, and I always ask that you drink water. Little public service announcement. Some of y'all don't like to drink water during the workout. That's okay. But I need to make sure that you're drinking water before and after the workout. All right, hydration is super, super important. Let's see. At home, if you need to take a break, you can hit that pause button and take a break, and then you can come back to me. When you come back to me, I'll be right where you left me. I think that's it. We're going to be here about 50 minutes. We're going to start with a warm-up. Chaco, you can put those weights right underneath your chair to start. I just want to keep it safe there. Did you get another new pair of shoes? Talk about a shoe game, Merle. Chaco has quite a shoe game. You need to keep an eye on his shoes. I don't know that I've ever seen the same pair of shoes twice. He's a shoe. Oh, Chaco? He does? Oh, I was going to say, he said you were working. Jagan, you get me all confused. Alan knows I don't need any help getting confused, right? All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with 2 deep breaths. This is where I really want you to take the time to really inhale through that nose, exhale it out through the mouth. Are you ready? Ready, Walter? Let's do this. In through the nose, all the way up. Nice big breath up top. And then exhale it out through your mouth. Great, I love to hear that exhale. In through the nose, all the way up. Nice big breath up top. Did you answer me when I asked you about your shoulder? Is it feeling better? A little better. Exhale it out through that mouth. We're going to stand with those feet hip width apart, and we're going to start with some big shoulder rolls back. I like your sweater, Nance. Very pretty. Lots of color. I obviously did not pick any color out today, Walt. Hat. I have a little bit on my hat. That's about it. Big shoulder. Oh, we don't have any music. No wonder it's so quiet in here. Pull those shoulders back. Keep rolling them back. Keep rolling them back. Oh, there's Russell. Yeah, that's why we keep bringing you back, my guy. All right. All right, keep going. All right. Let's go ahead while I'm getting my music set up. Let's go ahead and do some push and pulls. Some push and pulls. Big push, long arms as you push it out, and then squeeze those shoulder blades as you pull it back. Push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. What's up? Look at you guys in your red. You like coordinating today. Couple more here. Push and pull. Push and pull. Sorry, those of you at home, that was probably really loud on my microphone. Hey, girl, look at you. Look how cute you look. I like it. All right, John, have a seat. All right, one more. Push and pull. All right, now let's put those hands on those hips. Here you go, Willa. I'll just give you this. And then you just grab some weights. All right, put those hands on those hips. We're going to start rotating through the center of that body. Big rotation through that center. All right, right here. Big rotation right here, side to side. You see me okay? I'll move around, John, so you can see me. I'm going to have you sit on the edge of your seat and just rotate through that waist. Are you wearing that in honor of Wainwright today, John? Yes, I like it. Yes, all in our red gear. What a cool human he is. Very cool human. Hello, Pam. All right, and then we're going to come back to center. We're going to keep those hands on those hips, and we're just going to start tapping through those heels here. So we're just going to start tapping through those heels. Again, just make sure those weights are underneath your seat. Let's see, Pam, where do you want to be? You want to be up here by Linda? We can pull a chair right up here. Here, I'll put one right here. Keep tapping through those heels. Now let's add some arm swings. You want to add some arm swings in there with those heel taps? Big arm swings. Here you go, girl. You're welcome. All right, right here. Big heel taps, big arm swings. Some of you, if you haven't, before you leave, make sure you sign up on that sign-up sheet. All right, here we go for 3, 2, and 1. Now all we're going to do is just march in place right here. We're just going to march in place, bringing those knees up. Those of you at home and in the room, if at any point in time you want to move to the back of your chair so you have a little, that chair for added stability, you can. High knees. Nice work, John. Just like that. We're pulling those knees up and those arms up right here. About 30 more seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. So what we're doing today is I call it my split personality workout. All right, split personality workout. So we got 3 different sections. One's going to be on balance. Keep marching for me. One's going to be on balance. One's going to be on strength, where we'll use those weights. And then the third one's going to be on coordination. All right, so when we're going to split it up. So for balance, we're going to do right and left. For strength, we're going to do arms and legs. And for coordination, we're going to do the top half of our body and the bottom half of our body. All right? You don't have to remember any of that. I got it all covered on my cheat sheet over here. All right. Yep. So you are all good. All right. The whole room said 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. First section is balance. If you do better with balance on the back of your chair to use that chair for stability, now's the time to move. Going to the back of the chair. All right. All right, so what we're doing, same thing we're going to do on the same, whether you're seated or standing, we're going to go to our single leg stand. Here's the deal, though. We're just going to stay on the right side, and then we're just going to stay on the left side, and then we're going to put the 2 together. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go to that single leg stand. So you're going to raise that right leg, and then you're going to raise the right arm. Sometimes we work that opposite arm. We're going to raise that right arm. We're going to hold this side for 30 seconds. Are you ready? Let's go right here, 30 seconds. Your chair is there for your safety. So if you need it for added stability, go ahead and use it. 30 seconds here. I don't know. Does it sound weird? Does it sound weird? Bobby Day. Yeah, I guess. Here we go for 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side now. So now we're going to go to that left side. Same thing. Arm up, leg up. Are you ready? 30 seconds. Let's go right here. Higher that knee is, the more challenging it is. Getting that arm straight up, working the same side. Listen to that body, please. All right? Use that chair if you need it. It's only 30 seconds. Down to our last 10. For 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Nice work, D. All right, shake it out. Now, this is what we're going to do. Once we do the one side and the other side, we're going to put the 2 together. So we're going to go nice and slow as we lift that right arm and right leg right into that left arm and that left leg. We're going to keep it as slow as we can. Are you ready? Let's go. Nice and slow. Knee up, arm up, and then slowly bring it down and switch to the other side. We're just taking this and moving from side to side. Slower we go on this, the more challenging. Nice and slow. Reaching up high with that arm, nice and slow with that knee. Every time we come to one of these combos where we put the 2 together, we'll have every opportunity to do it 2 times. We'll do it for a minute, and we'll take a break and repeat it. This is our balance portion, so when you're thinking about what you should be focusing on, that's what we're doing here. 1 more each side. And other side. For 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out because we got to do that one more time. All right. Oh, listen to this song. I said shake it off. All right, we ready? We're going to do the same thing again. We're going to go back to that right side. Right, left, right, left. I'm going to slow it down even a little bit more. All right, we ready? Let's go right here. Nice and slow. Bring it up. Slowly bring it down and then shift that weight to the other side. Nice and slow, just switching sides. Using that chair if you need it, but also allowing yourself to balance as well. Don't use it completely as a crutch. Use it as a guide. Everybody looks good, just like that, nice and high. Getting that knee up and that arm up. "15 seconds left. 2 combos in each section. Let's go 1 more each side. Up. Take it down, and then the other side. And right back down. Nice work. Shake those legs out a little bit as we use those. Go to that single leg stand. We use that leg to really stabilize. So shake those legs out. All right, that was the first combo. Let me introduce you to the second combo. Again, right and left is where we're going here. We're going to pull out our boxing gloves. All right, John, we're going to go punch, not your real ones. I know you're used to having real ones, but not today. I threw you off. By saying that, didn't I? Yes. All right, we're going right side. Your imaginary boxing gloves. Right side first. We're gonna go kick, kick, knee, punch, knee, kick on the right. We'll do that for half of it, and then on the other. So it's just gonna be just on the right side. It's gonna be a jab, knee, kick. Same side. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. Just the right. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. You can go sideways like Gert too, Jagan, so you can use a chair. Kick. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, just the right. Jab, knee, kick. 2 more. Jab, knee, kick. Last one. Jab, knee, and kick. Great work. Just working that balance. So we're going to go to the other side now. Now it's the left side. All right. You can move to the side of your chair if you need to. Arms up. Left side. Let's go. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. Thinking about just that left side. Knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. Here we go. Jab, knee, kick. 3 more. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. Last one. Jab, knee, and kick. All right, who wants to tell me what we're doing next? Alternating. So we'll start with that right. Not yet, although you can take drinks whenever you want. We'll take an official break after we get through 2 minutes of these combos. This last combo. All right, so jab, knee, kick on the right. Jab, knee, kick on the left. Alternating sides, 1 minute. Are you ready? Woo! In 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Jab, knee, kick. Other side. Jab, knee, kick. And jab, knee, kick. And jab, knee, kick. Keep alternating. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, keeping it slow because balance is our focus. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. Couple more. Jab, knee, kick. Last one. Jab, knee, and kick. Great work. Relax it out. Nice work. Just got to get through that combo one more time. Listen to your bodies. If you need to take breaks, take breaks. We'll grab a drink in a minute here when we're finished with this section. All right, we ready? We're going to start with the right side. Shoulders back, stand up nice and tall. Arms up. Here we go. Jab, knee, kick, switch. Jab, knee, kick. 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 Jab, knee, over halfway. Jab, knee, kick. Jab, knee, kick. 15 seconds. Jab, knee, kick. jab, knee, kick. One more here. Jab, knee, and kick. Great work. Relax it out. Grab a drink. Catch your breath for a second. That was our balance portion. Now, I'm not going to say that we're not going to come back to that. We'll have to see how much time we have, but we're going to go into our strength set next. So after you drink and you grab a drink and you catch your breath, grab your weights. John, you're a beast. All right, grab your weights. They're standing up. They're just taking a break. All right, grab your weights. Grab your weights. Two options on this. I'm going to give you a seated board, and I'm going to let you lead our seated guys, all right? So I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Everybody else who's standing, grab those weights. Everybody should have their weights. Whether you are seated or standing, those weights are going to be right here on your shoulders, okay? What you're going to do if you're seated for the first section, because we're splitting this one, legs and arms, so we'll start with the legs. What you guys are going to do is you're just going to go ahead and just lean forward and come right back, all right? You're going to lean forward, putting pressure in the front of those legs, and then coming right back. Those of us standing are going to squat, all right? Those of us standing are going to squat. So seated, Borden's leading the pack on seated. I'm leading the pack on standing, going into squats. Are you ready? Let's go right here. Squat and up. If you're seated, you're just hinging forward. Down and up. Nice and slow. Working on those legs. We're splitting legs and arms on this. Sitting into it, sitting back in those heels, leading with that tush. Keeping those weights right here up on those shoulders. Over halfway down. What? 2? They are. It's 2. You know what? Here's the deal, Alan. We aim to please. It's any level you want to be. 3. You want to be 3? I'll give you 3. 2. And 1. All right, shake out those arms. Okay, so that was our legs. Now let me introduce you to our arms. We're going to overhead press for those arms. Seated and standing is going to look the same exact way. Those hands are on, those weights are on those shoulders. And all you're going to do is press those weights up and right back down. Seated or standing, it looks the same. All right, let's go. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Ooh, this is going to feel like 3 is what it's going to feel like, Alan, by the time we're finished with these. Up. Hey, Rachel, is it easier for you to do this? You guys keep going over, up, overhead press. Is it easier for you to do this, Rachel? Yeah, do that instead. Yep. All right, the rest of us are going up right here. Let's go 4 more. Let's go 4. You too, Gary? You think this would be easier? 2 and 1. All right, relax it out. So those of you who have trouble getting that arm up over your head, those of you at home too, you can take it to a front raise if you want to take it to a front raise instead of that overhead press. All right, are you ready? If you're taking it, real quick, if you're going to take it from here to that front raise, nobody else pay attention to me. What you're going to do is you're going to squat down here and then bring it up. Because the rest of us are going to put those weights back on our shoulders. So Gary, if that's more comfortable for you to do it that way too. The rest of us are going to put those weights on our shoulders. We're going to squat it down and press it up. We're putting those 2 together. All right, are we ready? Let's go. Squat and press. 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 Perfect. Squat and press. How about 3 more? Squat and press. Squat and press. Last one here. Squat and press. All right, relax those shoulders a little bit. We got one more of those. All right. And you guys, I'm sorry, Jim, were you hip hinging to that overhead press? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right. All right, we ready? We got to get in our second combo of those. So put those weights in both hands. They go right on those shoulders. Hip hinge with that overhead press or front raise if you want to do that front raise with that overhead or with that squat. All right, we ready? Lots of different options here. Like I said, Alan, we aim to please. You ready, Iman? Let's go. Squat. Up. Squat. Come on, all the way up. And up. And up. Hinge, there you go. And up. Nice work. Squat and press. Woo! Anybody else feeling this in your shoulders? Come on, press. Let's go 4 more. You feel it in your thighs? 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, relax those arms. Now, our second set will be with weights, but if you want to set them down for a second, just set them on your chair because we're going right to them next. I was just going to let you shake out those shoulders a little bit. Grab a drink if you need to. All right, second set. I told you there's 2 sets in each section. First one was balance. This one is what? Strength, right? Second one is strength, so that's where we're going next. So grab those weights again. We're going to give those shoulders a little bit of a rest. We're going to work those biceps and the back of those legs. All right, so Merle was saying when she was doing those squats, she felt those in her quads. We're going to focus on the back of those legs now. All right, so what we're going to do, all right, and we can do this seated or standing. It's going to look the same. We're going to do a calf raise. So those weights are in those hands right here, and all we're going to do is we're going to come up to those tiptoes and then come right back down. All right, if balance is an issue for you, you can go ahead and move to the back of your chair, but we're just going to come up and then come right back down. I'm not as concerned about, I don't want you to stay on your tiptoes because this is our strength. We're focusing on the back of those legs, all right? All right, seated or standing, it looks the same. We're coming up on those tiptoes and then right back down. Now, as you do these, I want you to think about squeezing all the way up through the back of those legs. Think about strengthening those calves, those hamstrings, those bums. It's a small range of motion, but it's an opportunity for us to really focus on the back side of those legs. We won't focus on those quite as much as we focus on those bigger muscles. Just coming up on those tiptoes and coming right back down. Nice and slow. Don't kind of fight that gravity on the way down. Y'all should be feeling this in the back of those legs. Forgetting all about those quads. Coming up on those tiptoes. Let's go 3 more. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Y'all feeling that in the back of your legs? All right. Second thing that we're going to do, Walt, is we're going to go to bicep curls. So the shoulders are back. That was our bottom. This is our top. We're just going to curl it up and then bring it right back down, nice and slow. Seated or standing looks the same. Let's go right here, nice and slow. Slow up and slow down. Slow up and slow down. Looking good. As we come up, let's keep those elbows tucked into our side. As we come down, those arms come all the way down, full extension. Great way for us to lengthen those muscles is by getting them nice and long on the way down. Curl it up, lengthen it down. Curl and extend. Let's do 3 more. Curl and extend. Oh, Will, I see you over there wanting to dance. And, and down. Curl it up and down. Great work. All right, now what do we get to do? We get to put the 2 together, right? So as we come up on those tiptoes into that calf raise, we're going to curl it up. So it just looks like this. Curl and down. Coming up on those tiptoes and right back down with that bicep curl. Are you ready? Let's go right here. Same thing, seated or standing. Coming up on those tiptoes and right back down, working the back of those, front of those arms, back of those legs. Nice and slow still. Everybody's range of motion is going to be a little bit different on those heel raises or calf raises. Nice and slow right here. Perfect. Keep those elbows tucked in for me, John. Keep them right in by the side, by your sides here. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. All right, shake it out. We got to get through that one more time. All right, one more time on those. Focusing on the back of those legs, front of those arms. All right, shoulders back. Stand tall. Are you ready? Let's go. Curl and heel raise. Palms face up. Everybody looks good. Stick with me. Right here, nice and slow. Did anybody watch that Cardinals game last night? Did you watch it last night, John? Did you watch it? Yeah. That's so awesome. We need a little goodness over in that clubhouse, didn't we? Yes. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's awesome. Let's go 2 more. Let's go 2 and down. Last one. Up and down. Nice work. Set those weights down. Set them underneath your chair because our next section is that top and bottom section. Now, we may come back to those if we have time. Never say never. But we'll go ahead and just put those weights underneath our chair. Grab a drink if you need to. We're going to go into our third portion, which is our top and bottom portion, working that coordination. So those arms and legs are going to be doing something a little bit different. Now, seated guys, this will look the same whether you're seated or standing. We're going to go back to those shoulders, and we're going to do big shoulder circles, big arm circles. So feet hip width apart. We're just going to roll those shoulders just like this, all right? I'm not going to make you sit on these for too long because we're going to do plenty of these. But I want you to really think about making big circles with those arms, really opening up those shoulders, working the range of motion on those shoulders right here. All right. So this is going to be our top part. All right. This is going to be our top. I forget what our bottom part is. Oh, this is going to be our top part here. All right. For 3, 2, and 1. Our bottom part is going to be high knees. Again, seated or standing. We're just going to be bringing those knees up high. So go ahead and sit here for me for a second just to let those arms take a little bit of a break because in about 30 seconds, we're going to put the 2 together. So you're going to do those high knees with those big arm circles. All right. Working different things with our arms than we're doing with our legs. Going to get that heart rate up a little more than we did with those last 2 sections. All right. All right. Are you ready? We're going to keep these knees going. We're going to add those arm swings for our first combo. 1 minute of work. Let's go right here. 1 minute of work right here. Big shoulder circles, high knees. And you can do these seated too. Seated or standing looks exactly the same. And I don't care if you're going forward or backward on those circles. Doesn't make me any difference. High knees, big arm circles. 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. Great job. I like the way y'all are listening to your bodies. No need to be a hero in here. If you feel like you need to have a seat, have a seat. We're over halfway done, 20 seconds. Woo! Shoulders. You guys are making this look way too easy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Check those shoulders out for me. One more time on that. All right, so we're going back and doing that again. You'll see that the heart rate gets up a little bit more than it did in those first 2 sections, doesn't it? All right, so we're going to go back and do that again. Are you ready? We're going to start with those high knees, seated or standing. And then we're going to add those arm circles. Let's go. 1 minute right here. Remember, let's focus on big arm circles. Biggest as you can do right here, seated or standing. Those knees are going up and down. Those arms are going in circles right here. We are well over halfway done with class. That's exciting news, right, Jagan? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Over halfway done. You got 20 left in you, Jesse? Come on. Woo-hoo! I'm going to let you guys help me count down our last 10. Are you ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it out. Shake out those arms a little bit. Grab a drink if you need to. Grab a drink if you need to. We got 2 sets of exercises in each section. That was exercise number 1. We can push those weights underneath your chair, Walt. I'm just going to shove these underneath your chair. You're going to have to speak to him. I do not know. All right, we ready? Grab a drink. We're going to go right back into our second, or we're going to go into our second combo on this. So we'll start with the top again. And what we're going to do with the top is we're just going to do those up, out, and down arms. This is one of my favorites because I think it's a great coordination exercise. But all we're going to do is we're just going to go up, out, and down, up, out, and down. We don't have to practice this for very long. It's not all that challenging until we add the legs, right? So we're just going to go up, out, and down. So on those circles, we focused on big range of motion on those shoulders. On these, we're going to focus on getting those muscles nice and long. So we're going to get as high as we can, out as far as we can, and then press down as far as we can. All right, so it's just an up, out, and down. Seated or standing, up, out, and down. All right, let me introduce you to the second half of that combo. That's just going to be heel digs. That's where we're going to work on getting those leg muscles nice and long, right? So big leg muscles or big long muscles on these heel digs, which means that we should really shoot to show the person across from us the sole of our shoe, right? As we dig that heel in, just like that. All right, so now what we're going to do for our combos, we got to put the 2 together. So if you want to keep those heels moving, we'll add those arms. You ready? Let's go. Up, out, down, up, out, down, up, out, down. You can always say it with me if that helps. Out, down, up, out, down. Long arms, long legs, long, and long. That's what we're thinking here. Up, out, down, up, out, down, up, out, down, up, out, down, up, out, down. 3 more, up, out, down. I almost said last one, but it's not. This is the last one here. Up, out, and down. All right, long muscles. We got to get through that one more time. And then here's the good news. We had 6 combos in this workout today. We're going to touch each one of them one more time. All right, so let's get through this one first. Take a break, and then we'll bust through 6 of them, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, that's it. That's it. All right, we ready? Digging those heels in right here. Adding those arms. You ready? Let's go. Up, out, down, 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 up, out, down. Long arms, up, out, down, up, out, down. 3 more, up, out, down, up, out, down. Last one, up, out, and down. All right, look at the person next to you. Say, I have about 5 minutes left in me. All right, I got about 5 minutes left in me. That's all you got to do. All right, 5 minutes left. We're taking it all the way from the top back to that balance one, right? So that balance one, remember, was those slow. I should give you pop quizzes. D wins the prize. She knew exactly what we were doing. We're going to go single-sided, right arm, right leg to left arm, left leg. Nice and slow. Good news is 45 seconds apiece. All right, 45 seconds apiece. This is our balance, so if you need to move to the back of your chair, now's your chance. All right, we ready? All right, starting with that right side. Let's go. Slow, up, and then slow on the other side. Nice and slow. 2 balance, 2 strength, and 2 coordination, and then we're stretching it out. Only 45 seconds. When we sat on this one before, it was a full minute. Use that chair if you need it. Let's be safe. We've made it this far. Stick with me. You don't need those weights, Wall, unless you want overachiever. Here we go. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Second combo. Who can remember what it was? I'll give you a hint. Boxing. Is that what you said, Carl? Nice. So we're going to go jab, knee, kick on the right, jab, knee, kick on the left. All right. Those arms are up. It's only 45 seconds. Are you ready? Let's go. Jab, knee. Remember, we kept it slow. Jab, knee, kick. Since we're focused on balance. Jab, knee, kick, jab, knee, kick, jab, knee, kick, jab, knee, kick. Looking good. Jab, knee, kick, jab, knee, kick, jab, knee, kick, jab, knee. Let's do one more each side. Jab, knee, kick. Last one. Jab, knee, and kick. All right, balance is behind us. Pick up those weights. We're going into our strength set. Anybody remember what our first strength combo was? Willa's got it. Yep. Weights on those shoulders. Hinged forward if you're seated into that overhead press. The rest of us are going to take it from that squat to overhead press. So besides Rachel and Gary, if you want to start down here, you can, Gary. We're going to put those arms right here on those shoulders. If you want to start with those arms down, Rachel, you'll give me that front raise right here. The rest of us are going to start right here. All right, we ready? And let's go. Squat and press. Jagan, you're fine. Jagan, stay right where you are. Put those weights on those shoulders. Keep going, y'all. Tip forward, right into that overhead press. You got it. The rest of us are squat to press. Squat to press. There you go. So it's just a squat, working that lower up to that upper, right? Squat and press. Squat and press. Great work on that modification, y'all, over here on my left side. Press. Squat and press. Let's go 3 more. Squat and press. Squat and press. Last one. Squat and press. Great work. Don't set those weights down quite yet. We have one more set to do with our weights. Anybody remember? No, we're not putting them on the chair. No, I'm putting you, Alan and Russell are going back in the corner after this class. All right, bicep curl. Jesse had it. Bicep curl with those calf raises right here. All right, we ready? Let's go right here. Curl it up on those tiptoes. Watch that balance. If you're not comfortable going up on those tiptoes, take that out of it and just do the bicep curl. Squeezing up through the back of those legs. We do get to put these weights down in about 30 seconds. That's the good news. We won't pick them back up. Unless you use them for dance, but I don't think you use weights for dance. $15 seconds left here. Curling it up with those calf raises. All we got left is our 2 coordination combos after this. Let's go 3 more. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Set those weights down. We will not come back to these. All right, who remembers what our first coordination combo was? We only have 2 combos left. Anybody? Nope. That was the second one. Arm circles. Yep, you blacked it out though. You were like, I don't ever want to have to do that again, so I'm not going to remember it. All right, so we did big arm circles with high knees. All right, 45 seconds, seated or standing. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go right here. High knees with those big arm circles. Remember, we focused on really getting as much range of motion as we could into those shoulders. We are not coming back to these. This is all we got left. High knees, big arm circles. Stick with me here. 20 seconds left. Come on. Woo, That was, I don't know. I just felt like I needed to do that to get through the rest of these arm circles. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Truth be told, I was going to go woo like that, and then it just kept going. I just kept going. All right, one more combo. Who knows what the final combo is? Merle had the top half. That was the top half. Up, out, down. What was the bottom half? Heel kicks. Remember, we were talking about really extending those legs out, really making those muscles nice and strong. All right, are we ready? Let's start with those heels first. It's easier to add those arms. 45 seconds, and we're stretching it out. Everybody say, yeehaw! Yeehaw. Here we go. Alan, I was looking right at you. I was waiting. Are we ready? Let's go. He is a troublemaker, Linda. I got to put you on one side to balance him out. All right, let's go. Here we go. Up, out, down, up, out. Long arms, long legs. Out, down, up, 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 out, over halfway, up, out, down, up, out. Let's go 3 more. Up, out, down. 2 more. Up, out, down. Last one. Up, out, and down. Hot diggity dog. We finished. Weights can go underneath your chair. We'll have a seat to stretch it out. So go ahead and grab a drink. We'll go ahead and stretch it out in our chairs. Nice work. I wasn't sure we were going to get to repeat those combos, but we did. Great work on that. You are hard workers. All right. Everybody did good, did good, did good. Let's go ahead and thank these bodies of ours now for everything. I mean, I feel like we just blinked. And did that go fast? I feel like we just kind of blinked and that was over. No? I was asleep or you were? I was? All right. I was daydreaming, that's for sure. All right. Here we go. Extend that leg out. Let's tip forward and reach for that toe. That does happen to me sometime. I said that in another class. I think that's the reason why I'm not a very good counter. Because I start counting and then all of a sudden I start thinking about everything else. Like, oh, did I pack my son the right lunch? Oh, what time do I have to, like I just start thinking about all kinds of different things. Stop. Like zoned out almost. That's scary. Hinge, reach forward and grab that leg in, hug it in, and then rotate that ankle. Oh. Rotate that ankle, big circles. That does happen when you're driving, though. All of a sudden, you're like, especially if it's a place that you drive a lot, you get somewhere and you're like, oh, gosh, I don't really remember driving there. Yeah. Hinge forward and reach for that toe. Just means we got to slow down, right? We just got to slow down and be present, not think about as much. Enjoy one another's company when we're together, right, Gert? Yep. Enjoy our time working out together. Hug that leg in. Rotate that ankle. Somebody over here is really popular. Is that you, Iman? So popular. All right, go ahead and put that leg down. Let's use the outside of the leg or the side of our chair. Really work to twist that upper body. Nice big stretch. It helps to look over that shoulder behind you too. Where those eyes go, that body follows. So reaching, looking over that shoulder behind you. Nice big stretch in the center of that body. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Big rotation. Look over that shoulder behind you. He's hitchhiking. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about driving.
Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, you.
Down to Manchester and try Manchester, you gotta take your right turn with your left. You gotta put your left shoulder. You don't get hit.
Well, you better not be hypnotized during that section. Oh, yeah, I do that intersection a lot. Yes. You're right. Absolutely. All right, go ahead and sit straight up for me. Let's roll those shoulders back real big here. We did a lot of shoulder work today, so we're actually going to stretch those muscles out as well. All right, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you hold those arms out here. I'm going to have you take that left arm across that body, and then with that right arm, you're going to come up and under. I just want you to stretch it in a little bit, feeling a nice big stretch in the front of that shoulder. You can also rotate that wrist a little bit if you want to, get a little bit of mobility in that or range of motion in that wrist. And then let's go ahead. Oops, it's 11:50. We got to get going. Other arm across, up and under. Hug it in, rotate that wrist. All right, both those arms stay down. We're going to sit straight up. We're going to finish with some big neck rotations here. So here's the deal. In my classes, I never give you quite enough stretching, the amount of body stretching that your body needs. And I heard through the grapevine, now I haven't been there, Pam would be able to tell me. But, well, there's a couple people, Gary would be able to tell me, that you get a lot of good stretching in the dance class. So that in and of itself is a great reason to check it out and try it, because a lot of good stretching. Other stuff too, and fun stuff and dancing, but some good stretching. So 2 deep breaths, in through that nose, out through that mouth. And Katie's darling. It's Katie, right, Pam? Yes. Exhale it out through your mouth. And one more, in through the nose, all the way up. Nice big stretch up top. And exhale it out through your mouth. Nice work. We did it.